hope they found what they're looking for.
Noviae babes, and Noviae babes, come on this mini vlog journey with me as I show you all the BC Carolina classic. Show y'all that I was outside a little bit this weekend with little dates. Let's just get into it, honey, with the new hairstyle.
Yeah, I'm moving silent, so you know I don't miss. And bitches got a nerve to ask what's beef. What you mean, like a lion to a sheep? Or you mean like a human to a beast? I want the smoke even if it ain't me. Cause I can't, won't stop. I ain't, I'm not. I ain't gon' stop. I can't, I'm not.
So before the weekend came, I had to start off by getting my hair done, honey. You know your girl has been a redhead for some time now, but I honestly miss being black, and I honestly did not want to color this hair either because this hair is top tier. This is a 20-inch frontal. I got a 20, 22, 24-inch deep wave from the one and only Connie B Hair. If you all want to buy the hair, look how full that look, honey. You all can use my coupon code Noviae World to get $35 off. This was the ending touch. I was like, Stasia, did you really have that clip in your hair? But she did that, honey. Just look at the ending results. Slayed. You hear me? Slayed. As you can see, when I got to work, I was feeling myself. The light was just looking top tier, exquisite. And this cute little filter I got from Instagram just always does it just for me. It just always adds the pop that I need. It was so crazy because my coworker, I thought she was recording herself the whole time. Look at me. She got all that action. Do you see that action? The action looks good. The body looks good. Everything just looks so good. I had my little university low dunks on. The outfit was just giving. Do you see me? Do you see me? After work, we were so drained that we needed some sushi. Like, well, we got more drinks than we did sushi. This was like a green tea shot, and then I got a Georgia peach. This is my girl. This is my work bestie, Shanika. She usually helps do my makeup. And yeah, this is my girl, 10 out of 10, honey. So for the nighttime, I was not supposed to go out, but this was the fit. We went to this lounge called Space Lounge. It was a renovated area that was down on Decker Boulevard in Columbia, South Carolina. Poor little thing, I didn't even notice that I got Skillet eating her food. But do you see how cute I was? One thing I could say that I loved about this place was the aesthetics when it came to the menu. Do you see how the menu matched the theme of the place? Then you don't have to get a close-up. Y'all seen I had on long sleeve, but I'll make an outfit into a little 1-2 real quick just so I can make sure I'm comfortable. Y'all look at my cause pin. Oh my gosh, I just look so cute, and I just had such a little cute little time. When I got home, sorry for the light flickering, but you know, I'm a type of girl that we got to do the skin routine. And I like to do my skin routine before I get in the shower just because of the simple fact that I know that I'm going to wrap up my hair real good and I'm not about to take nothing back down just to wash my face. So first, of course, I wash my hands. Gotta wash your hands before you wash your face. It is the top tier #1 essential rule. Then I got my Neutrogena wipes. And while I'm sitting over here washing my face, because y'all already know how my face routine been going with my CeraVe, let me tell y'all why I, was not supposed to go out. So originally, and I'm just a person that is just so heavily stuck on, I guess you could say, signs of things. I'm going to say that. So my drunk spelling bee had came. I had sent my invites out. I had told everybody what the words were. The menu was going to be my famous recipes, salmon tacos, shrimp crab meat tacos, and then I was just going to order some wings from Publix, and then I had the drinks on deck. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Fast forward to the week of the drunk spelling bee. Now, I put my order in, I think, Monday for my Publix wings, and I just had everything planned out as far as picking up everything for the spelling bee by like Wednesday or Thursday because I knew I was getting my hair done. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. So the first situation that happened earlier that week, I think that was that Tuesday, I think somebody had reached out to me about not coming, but I was going to cancel because I was getting a lot of word back at work that people were, caused by COVID. And then it just so happened that somebody the next day after I had got that message, literally got tested positive with COVID. So I'm sorry, but I do not want to be a person that is responsible for anybody's sickness. So I just canceled that altogether. I was just like, I'm not going to be able to really sit here and think about the fact that people got families to go to, families that they have to go home to, people have events they have coming up. Nobody not about to say, because I was at Cassie House. Not going to happen. Never. So, canceled the drunk spelling bee. Everybody was understanding, moving forward. My household been having like these little issues. So, my roommate texts me and says, the maintenance person here, and there's water like leaking everywhere because she had an issue like with her bathroom. So when I came home, the air was not working. And I was just of confusion because I was like, how did fixing a bathroom on the 3rd floor affect the whole entire air unit in the whole house? Confused the heck out of me. I was just lost in the mother effing sauce. So for a couple of days, the air was out. So not only did that whole COVID situation happen, I wasn't about to have people up in here with no air, knowing that it's summertime, and you feel me? That was just gonna be so disrespectful. Having a crowded room of people, especially with the amount of people that I invited, it just wouldn't. No, I would never put nobody in no situation like that. So I was like, okay, that's sign number 2. Sign number 1 was, somebody coming back to the job testing positive for COVID. Sign number 2 was just the simple fact of no air being in the household. Then Friday, I guess I forgot to call and cancel the order for Publix because I canceled, the drunk spelling bee. How about Publix calls me and says, we ran out of wings, or we didn't have wings, something happened with a truck. We need to know what you want us to do. First of all, I forgot to cancel the order, so that was on me. But that was sign number 3 because it's like 3 o'clock p.m. What happened in between the time that y'all got the truck, y'all started making the food? Like, I'm of confusion here. Like, it's confusing me. So that was literally just sign number 3, that I did not need to have no drunk spelling bee, because I feel like when you invite people to your household, I feel like you should feed them. Not saying that people should not eat before they go certain places, but I just like for people to be fed. I like for people to have good air quality. I just love to give my guests like a good experience. If I'm asking you to come out of my house, waste your gas, do all of that, I just think that it's just so important just to make sure that you have specific things, like something to drink, something to eat, like a good atmosphere, a good vibe. So that's why I had to cancel my drunk spelling bee, because I know everybody was like, she said something about COVID, but sis outside. But I was outside with my mask. So you can't sit here and be on none of that. Even though I don't think nobody was on none of that, but just in case, just to let that be known. But as you can see, honey, the skin was skinning, the hair was hairing, and I was just so excited to, you feel me, moisturize, get myself together. Like, I felt so excited to just see my skin. I don't know what it is, but when you get a new hairstyle, and it's kind of like the hairstyle kind of take away the acne feeling that you have when your hair is like kind of like not up to par or done. That's how I was feeling. Even though I knew I, just did a skincare routine, I just still felt beautiful. Like, that's why I was smiling, because I was like, yeah, girl, you feel like that girl, okay? Then I got my little essentials. I see that my little baby hairs were out of place. Now I've learned to not have to do too much when it comes down to placing the baby hairs back in place. So I sprayed me a little bit of spritz on my little edge control brush or whatever. And then I just started swooping, make sure everything is still swooping in coordination. So then I go and I use the little, I don't really know what to call these. I just call them plastic headbands, just to make sure that the edge is still intact. Then I'll go ahead and I put on my actual black headband, which is good of stretch, and you do not have to put it on too tight. I know some hairstylists or some people make sure you can't feel your braid. No, do not do that. And the only reason why I say don't do that is because I put on 2 just to have everything locked in place. You do not have to do this to keep your hair intact. This is just something I do because I know I have to take care of my hair the way I want to take care of my hair. I then put a silk type of, scarf just to make sure that the braid that I have on my hair stays neat. I don't want to have to wake up and it always be frizzy. So I just make sure that I have something to hold that top area intact and down. Then I go with like my extra jumbo size bonnet, just because I see that my hair is big and I want my hair to stay big. So why not give it some room? Why not give it some space? I just, scruff it around a little bit. And also I did put on my next bonnet, which is a little bit smaller. So yeah, I ended off with putting on that good rosy Vaseline. Let me tell you, the best lip care you've ever seen. The next morning, I had a nail and toe appointment. And y'all see how I look? I was over. But that's a PMS thing. These are my natural nails. They came out so beautiful. My actual nail tech, he was like, I want to sit here and paint you French. Your nails are perfect for French. No. Then I did a little soft pink on my toes. Now let's get into the tea, honey, because the tea was this look. When I tell you I beat the heck up out of my face, I beat the heck, I was really popping my joint. I picked up my girlie, AK or whatever, my little sister, and we went to the Benedict College Carolina Classic football game. This is when we had came off to the side from the Jumbotron and we got a good view of the band. I'm guessing this is when first quarter was over because we usually play hello after first quarter. But look at the girls. Everyone just looks so beautiful and glistened within just, I just love football season. So it's just something about football season that just puts me in a great mood. I know it's about to be cool. I look forward to football Saturdays. I just look forward to seeing a band. I'm honestly only coming to the games for the band. If the band is not there, I'm not there. Figure it out. I don't want to go. But yes, this was the start of us coming into the game. And I was just so excited to see more, literally see more after seeing this. Now I'm about to give y'all some sideline action because, baby, the band showed they behind and I was too excited to be on that sideline.
We gonna get it in like this.
Oh, she did it again. Oh, you don't play in my face like that. Don't play in my face like that. Don't play like that. Don't play like that.
Presented by Prisma Health every Wednesday. Available on BenedictTigers.com and the Benedict Tigers Athletic YouTube page. The show features a review and analysis of each game, player feature, assistant coach feature, and a look at the upcoming opponent.
Are you gonna see me up there for the letters? Double trouble in the bag because I just realized who the last two is. Double trouble in the bag. It's my sisters for me. I love the cheerleaders, period.
As you can see, the vibes was just given. Devon Silk looked absolutely gorgeous. I was on the sideline, of course, with my girlies. Don't know how to act. Again, let's get back into this beat face, honey, because it just gave what it needed to give. I just kept smiling out. We literally went from looking at the score, still looking like this, to this. So literally a little before this, I had announced my content creator challenge winner. And it was so crazy because she didn't even realize that I had posted it on Instagram. So I'm just recording her, like, you know, because I'm ready to see her reaction. I'm ready to see what, you know, she feel like. I was just ready to see what was going to happen. So Tyrell, I ended up signaling Tyrell to tell her to check her Instagram. So she checked her Instagram and she looking at me like, what the hell going on? So she like, let me check my Instagram. As she just watch her reaction to when she seen that. Look. Girl was out of control.
Hello, period.
So this was the ending score, of course. 52-0, 1-0. I love that for us, BC. Now let's get into our beautiful cabinet. We had our SGA pass us. Then we had our Royal Court, Mr. and Mrs. Benedict. Just look at all of them. They all just look so beautiful, honey. They just look fabulous. It was just giving so much fabulous. I just love it here. This was literally one of my favorite performances for the night. So let's get into it, honey. Overall, I had a great time at the game. Look at the shoes first. I said, okay,
yeah.
shoes.
Okay, because now she outside.
Now she,
best friend.
I out.
Best friend.
Real bad.
I hope they found what they're looking for.
Period. Now, since I'm back home, I just wanted to get a good like little mirror flick video. Just a good couple of couples. I was on the phone, so I literally just didn't even think about really anything I was saying. I was just serving, honey. It's something about managing serving face and talking at the same time. It's just a good duplicate. The game got an 8 out of 10 for me. Good vibes, good temperature, just good everything. A lot of eyes were on me. I just felt good being in, my friend's spirits. So thank you, Noviae Babes, for tuning in.